Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle have touched down in Canada for a 3-day visit, tied to next year's Invictus Games, which is the best thing he does by a mile.
Now, as controversies surrounding their so-called rebrand rumble on, the pair were seen out and about together for the first time since the King's diagnosis, with Prince Harry getting a bit stuck in with a bit of sit-skiing while Meghan watched on.
Joining us now is the host of the Tonight 4 Daily podcast, great friend of the show, royal commentator and general legend, Kinsey Schofield, whose makeup brush thing that she was doing and the thing says kiss on it. Good morning, how are we?
We're good. You know, I actually have some good Harry and Meghan news this morning.
Hurrah!
They are currently in Canada attending Invictus Games Vancouver, Whistler's 2025, 1 year to go winter training camp. Try saying that 5 times fast. Prince Harry was seen in a nice warm Eddie Bauer jacket and a beanie. Meghan was seen in a crisp white top and pants and boots with the fur. They were followed by a production crew as they met with competitors and snapped personal photos. There are some really cute pictures of Meghan taking pictures of Prince Harry in a sit ski. They both look very happy. We expect to see a lot of them out and about over the next few days. And again, this is all to promote Invictus 2025 in Canada. And we're certainly giving them the promotion that they were looking for this morning.
So you said there's a production crew following them around. Who are they? What are they filming?
I think it's very likely that they could be attached to Harry and Meghan's Netflix, contract, maybe an upcoming project, but they do seem, maybe it's just a promotional marketing crew that they have that's attached to Invictus in general.
Or something.
Be really good, wouldn't it, if it was just all about the Invictus Games? Because I said it yesterday and surprised a few people. I think it's the greatest thing that he's done. I think it's great. I hope it's not diminished today by, her or others trying to do whatever else. Can I just say your comment made me laugh? I used to work in America, and her comment about clothes is so LA. Kins, very first interview I ever did on American television, I was absolutely wetting myself with fear, and I spent 2 hours preparing every single answer, and the bloke said, "Oh my God, that's such a nice jacket." And I was completely thrown. That was his first comment. And I was like, oh my God. So our America, this is an important point. You told me and have told us repeatedly over the months that America is tired of the criticism of the royal family and la, la, la. Do they respect these two, and certainly Harry, for Invictus? Does that set a different feeling, do you think, amongst the American people?
I do. I think that the American people admired this initiative, and it's the one time where we kind of see them back in effortless royal mode. We see Meghan in all sorts of glamorous outfits, and we see she almost looks like a first lady sometimes when Prince Harry brings her out on the stage. So I do, and I'm going to get in so much trouble for saying that, but it's true. I mean, I do think that this is the one time we really see them, just click right back into royal mode, and it's kind of effortless the way that they go through the Invictus process. However, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Invictus is something that was created under the royal umbrella. It was created, that template, like where do the porter potties go? That was somebody at the palace. And so I always want to give the palace the credit for executing Invictus at the beginning.
Talking of the palace, what about what's happening a bit closer to home? There are some absolutely fantastic photographs of Queen Camilla yesterday, marking the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's first Follow. Tell us a little bit more. What did we learn yesterday?
I mean, isn't it so much fun? Queen Camilla staying so busy while the king recovers from cancer treatment in Sandringham. Everywhere you look, there's a Queen Camilla sighting these days. She's so fiercely representing the crown under really difficult circumstances. And the Queen Consort is splashed across some of today's papers next to British acting royalty and friends like Dames Judi Dench. She's a dedicated fan of the arts, the Queen, and we see her celebrating the work of William Shakespeare with, Brian Cox, Gary Oldman, and a dozen famous dames in some of these photos. But again, talking about clothes, I apologize in advance. Giles Brandreth was there and gave Queen Camilla 2 white, cream jumpers with big hearts on them because it was Valentine's Day. And he said he wanted Queen Camilla to give one of those to King Charles so that they can have cute little matching heart jumpers. And I thought that was really sweet of Giles.
That would be a photograph. I don't know if the King's going to... He may wear it privately. I'm not sure we'll see him.
I've got that here, actually, if you want to zoom in, because we didn't. It's there.
Going to church on Sunday in his heart
Giles
jumper,
Brandreth never misses a couple of jumpers there, which which is, I bet
So
you can
cute.
never imagine anybody wearing a jumper that appalling, can you, to be honest with you?
Actually,
Oh
I think
my God, I love his jumpers. I have like 3 in my closet. He also made the I'm a Luxury jumper that Princess Diana used to wear.
Ah,
I've really
yes.
rattled your cage this morning, haven't I, Schofield? All right, we'll go with that. Thank you, my darling. I really appreciate you being on. Really, really appreciate it. It's lovely. Have a great weekend, and we'll speak to you next week. Kinsey Schofield live from LA. Can I